Ituni, located in the Upper Demerara Berbice district, has a population of over 800. Ituni was originally inhabited by bauxite miners and their families, but after several years it became populated by other ethnicities, making it a socially and culturally cohesive district. Since logging became the main economic generator for Ituni, it has also resulted in limited opportunities for youths, which contributes to the current brain drain phenomenon in the district. During a visit by Minister of Social Cohesion Dr. George Norton, residents during a community meeting used the opportunity to raise these concerns.
I just want to ask if the community can get a community center where the youths, like if it get activities, if the youths could come together and get meetings for concerning the activity.
I am a mother of 4 girl children, and the problem is in Ituni is about work. These young people, mothers cannot get work. The resident for Ituni, if there's not friends and family, you cannot get work. And it's hard upon us because I have 3 children in Georgetown. One at Teachers College, Gondon Mountain, the second one is UG, the third one is Richard Ishmael. And the last one will write grade 6 next year.
I just want to tell our president, Mr. Granger, that they have promised us a bus for the children to travel from Ituni to Linden to go to the high school, because it is hard for your child to stay at people's place, and the dorm sometimes it's full and it cannot keep your child. So we still asking for the bus for our children to travel to go to school.
Chairman of Community Development in Ituni, Mr. Sean Murphy, explained that there is a bigger issue as it pertains to the community's current income generator. He stated that with efforts to expand and create employment for hundreds of youths and families, the community is faced with challenges from outside the district.
There's only one set of job here. You got to go in the bush. Mainly, one job. If you're not working with the government, you have to go in the back dam. That's our main that's the main economic activity in Ituni, logging. And we're getting a terrible time with it. We've been asking for a very long time to get some more lands, which is our problem. Seeking more lands. We have identified a plot of land which is, what I must say, someone else's own, but it wasn't used for the past 30 years.
Regional Executive Officer Mr. Oren Gordon explained that the Ituni district has made several attempts to expand its logging industry, but it has been met with resistance from companies who has lands lying dormant with no activities, which he said is against the logging legislation.
This issue that he's talking about, I don't even have to go researching it. There was this logger with huge concessions, but I'm not saying it didn't happen like last year or 10 years ago or whatever. It happened before then. And because they have these huge concessions, we know in the logging MOU, it allows you to do X amount of work with the concession that you have every year. And we know for a fact that they have not been using the land, that amount of land, for that period that has been allowed for them.
Meanwhile, the minister with responsibility for youth explained that after hearing the concerns of residents, it was clear that there needs to be government intervention into unemployment, the matter of logging claims, and the expansion of the industry. Minister Norton further stated that there was also a clear indication that residents are unaware of government skill training programs, which could eventually help the community. He, however, promised the community an intervention.
And there's nothing more nagging than to have your colleague minister besides you saying, hey, you remember you promised these people that. So I promise you, while you don't think it has anything to do with me directly, it will be brought up at the right forum where a decision is made. We generally meet every Tuesday to make policy decisions, cabinet, where we decide where money will be spent and how it will be spent and what rules will be made.
Javon Vickery, HGP Nightly News.